evidently is tracking Alcazar's phone records. Maybe we can, hook into Craig's number and find out where he is.
Alcazar and Craig made a move today.
How?
Alcazar bribed Vinny to put a special kick in my espresso.
What? Vinny? Vinny tried to poison you?
And he would have if that kid Logan didn't run interference.
That's why he was in here.
For whatever reason, I don't know, maybe to try to impress us, Logan was casing Alcazar's house. He found that Vinny stuff in there and he came to warn me.
That's funny. I wouldn't expect Alcazar to use poison as one of his methods.
Well, maybe that's why he did it. Let me tell you something. Logan had some more information that was kind of interesting. Guess who was there? Carly.
At Alcazar?
Yeah.
What was she doing there?
You know what? Logan said they were mixing it up. I got a feeling that Carly knows more about Craig than she's saying.
Yeah, but why would she want to protect Craig?
Well, that's what I got to go find out. We got to talk.
You talk.
No.
You told me you're worried about Craig, and I told you the boys can stay with you until that piece of garbage is found, and I'm not going to move in with you. So.
Why were you at Alcazar's?
Were you spying on me?
My eyes were on him. You walked in front of them. Now, from what I understand, you guys were going at it. Now, we can play this game about what I already know and what you're going to tell me.
I went to Lorenzo because I wanted him to tell me everything he knew about James Craig.
And
we had a big fight about you and me and how much Lorenzo hates you.
Well, that's obvious. He and Mr. Craig just try to kill me.
The worst thing you could do right now is run.
At least I'd be taking some action. And maybe I'd hit the jackpot and salvage some of the pride I used to have.
What are you talking about?
You saved me from the cops after the hotel robbery. You helped me cheat my way in the police academy. And you fixed things by setting up Craig. Makes me wonder how the heck I ever got through Iraq without you.
So, you're leaving town to get away from me?
No, that's not what I meant. I just want to do something for you by not bringing my trouble to your door.
But you do plenty for me. Do you want to make a list? How about the way you make me feel good just by smiling at me or telling me that I'm wonderful and all you ask for in return is the pleasure of my company? That means everything to me. Don't act all macho and stupid. Me helping you doesn't make you any less. You are the best guy I know. You're smart and brave and sexy and kind, and any girl would kill to have a guy like you, and all I have to do is scheme a little. Come on, Coop, you can't leave. I'd be lost without you.
Okay.
Do you really mean that?
Yeah, under one condition.
Just name it.
Alright, the deal between me and Sonny stays between you and me. Alright, you can't talk me out of it either. I mean, if I live through Craig, I still have to use Sonny's PCPD mole.
As long as my dad doesn't get hurt.
This is gonna be tense and tricky. You sure you can handle it?
Congratulate me.
Congratulations. You know how to walk through a door. Let's work on knocking.
I just saved Sonny's life again. And this time, I know there's a job in it for me. You got anything?
It's kind of complicated. Okay, so Evil Al's definitely expanding his calling circle, but I mean, he's running up his minutes.
Okay, less talking and more focus. Okay? Craig and Alcazar are trying to kill Sonny today.
I assume by the usage of the word try that the devious duo's deadly attempt failed?
Yeah, and as soon as Craig realizes that, he's going to make another move. So
Right.
what is the program telling you?
Okay, most of Alcazar's calls are going to South America, but... Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. There's a new one. It's got a different prefix than the foreign calls, and it's definitely not one of the regular minions, and it's a cell number.
Okay, cross-check that.
Yeah,
And find out when Alcazar started making calls and receiving calls from that number.
Just a few days ago.
That's got to be Craig.
Right. Oh, yeah, I mean, and the unhinged one is a master strategist and really gets off on playing games, so chances are he's probably here in plain sight, just waiting to make his next
right. He's going to get what he wants, really, if you don't find him.
Okay. Jack Goff believes that mission has been accomplished.
Certified dark roast. Wow.
Make jokes if you want, but Sonny took it very seriously.
And so should you. It's a perfect example of how dangerous these people are.
Which makes me wonder why you would want to risk your life to work for Sonny.
Because I'm looking for a little more to life than a shiny badge and an early pension. No offense, Coop. I'm sure you're going to be a fabulous cop, but I am going to be an even better gangster.
Well, that's going to put you two on totally opposite sides.
Hell, that'll be half the fun.
You're really not worried?
Hell no. Coop or any other cop's not going to be able to pin anything on me. And you want to know why? Because Sonny's resources are going to be my resources. It's on, buddy.
My source says you barely got out the door when Vinny showed up to collect half his payoff.
That makes sense why Alcazar blew up at me. He wanted to insult me and get me out of there fast so I wouldn't see the guy he hired to kill you.
My understanding is Craig gave the order. Now, I know you don't think so for whatever reason, but you are at risk from this psychopath. I'm at risk. Jason's at risk.
Craig won't hurt me. I'm fine. Okay?
What makes you sure of that, Carly? Have you been in contact with him?
No, I haven't been in contact.
Then why are you trying to protect
No one
Craig?
hates that man more than I do, okay? I was on my way to happily ever after until he showed up.
Carly,
What?
is there something you're not telling me?
I have not seen Craig.
But you went over to Alcazar asking questions about Craig before I told you he was even around. Okay. Fine. You know what? You got that look in your eye, and I can't wear you down right now. So I'm just I just want you to be careful. You got two boys who need their mother.
So do you. And I need you too, so you be careful.
I'm not pleased. It's better than me dead, which I came close enough.
How? Jason Morgan tried to ambush
Me, which means he's not dead either. I thought we had an agreement.
My people are in place. It'll go down soon.
Well, you better hope it's soon enough, or you'll be hearing from me again in the form of a bullet in the brain.
Where are you?
Someplace safe. Getting someplace safer.
I have it. I have the unhinged one's cell number, okay? So now all I have to do is hack into the GPS satellite control center and
What?
What? Look, do you really want to face off with Craig? Yeah, look, the guy is a soulless menace, okay? And not that I would ever doubt your abilities, but I mean, you have been kind of weakened by, the secret pain of the small stone cold one and the death of the paternal one.
I really need you to keep working right now, okay? Just...
And I'm not to say that you don't have a right to vengeance, because you do, and not to say that I ever met your progenitor, which I didn't, but I gotta believe that Dr. Allen would rather have Craig alive than, have you dying trying to... Wait.
What? What do you got?
Craig's phone is moving.
Where?
Heading east on Rosemead. Why does that sound familiar?
Craig's right at Carly's house.
Why you call her? If she's not home, you tell her to stay away. If she is, you say whatever it takes to get her out of the house now.
Yes.
Creo que vas a tener que traerme a mi hija y nos tendremos que ver pronto. Estoy listo. Adiós.
I understand enough Spanish to know you said something about leaving.
It's getting too dangerous here. I'm going back to Caracas.
About Lila.
I'm taking her with me. I'd like you to come along. If you do, we'll work everything out once we get settled.
I agreed to let you come this far, but I speak to Sonny alone.
I'm the only one who can assure Sonny I'm not going to tell anyone, and we're in this together. Besides, I'm not afraid of Sonny.
Another one who should be. Miss Corintho, I need to speak to you, sir.
Well, we need to... You. So
Okay, Stone Cold went after the unhinged one, and due to my jackal abilities, we tracked him to a most
Shut up! Get him out of here.
No, you want
so he learns how to speak English.
No, you want it? No!
Jax, I don't have time right now. Unless you can tell me where I can find Mr. Craig.
Well, actually, I can call Craig anytime I want. But you can't kill him.
Why not?
Because the man you know is Craig. He's really my brother Jerry.
Jax? Jax? Honey, I'm home.
You are not getting near Carly or anybody else I care about.
Well, there's something you should know about these people.
I'm not interested in your lies.
No, Jason, no. You can't shoot him. Taking our daughter to Venezuela, and the only way that I will see her again is if I come with you?
It's the best solution for all of us.
Well, that's a bit arbitrary, don't you think?
Once we're away from Port Charles, we can make a fresh start. Learn to trust each other again.
Can't shoot him.
Carly, get out of the way right now.
Better for everyone involved if she doesn't.
Jason, he's Jax's brother.
Let me get this straight here. Mr. Craig, the psychopath that took us hostage at the Metro Court, is your brother Jerry?
Yeah. He's had quite a bit of plastic surgery. He's unrecognizable.
Does Carly know this?
Actually, she was the one that figured it out. So I've asked her to keep quiet.
Well, that's not your call to make, is it, Jack?
Well, Jerry's my brother. And Carly's my wife.
Yeah, and you should really act like it.
I realize this is sudden.
Sudden? You expect me just to pick up, leave family and friends and everything that I know to move to a foreign country where you'll be able to control every single move that I make, and if I don't, I'll never see my daughter again?
It's not like you grew up in Port Charles.
Alan was a father to me in every single way that counted.
He's the only one of the Quartermains who ever cared about you, Sky, and he's gone. The rest of them, they'd rather let Tracy go on forging Alan's
It's
will.
still my home, and I don't want to leave.
You left Pine Valley. You left Landview. Why can't you leave Port Charles for your real family?
Is that what you are?
I'm your child's father. I love you, Sky. You're a strong, resourceful woman.
Yes, don't forget, trusting and naive after you lied to me, faking your brain damage and leaving me to run your dangerous and illegal business. How could you do that to the mother of your child?
I was trying to catch our enemies off guard and secure our future.
Well, escaping to South America isn't exactly my definition of secure.
Things haven't quite worked out as planned. It's a little dangerous for all of us here.
Speak for yourself.
I'm not leaving without my daughter. And I don't want to leave without you either. I want us to be a family again.
Isn't it a little late for that?
Look, Lansing turned you against me by playing on your insecurities. Once we're in Caracas, we can make a fresh start. We can learn to trust each other, get back what we had.
Mr. Alcazar.
The hell are you? How'd you get in here?
Your men are being detained. I'll be asking the questions now.